live now. Please refrain from any hot sports opinions or non-family friendly chat. I'm looking at you, Hagar. And give me a moment. I'm going to send a text. I'll be right back.
Alrighty.
Well, if I'm going to continue to play and if I'm going to continue to partner with Soren, maybe I should take the boon of Fire Soul.
I was about to just say the same thing. That looks like a very good one.
Well, especially, yeah. Well, what's the other thing is that we're up against a gold dragon, so that would not hurt. Boon of resilience. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, you guys have gotten a resistance.
Yeah, you've burned us so many times.
So many times.
It's been so many times we're immune to our friend's fire now.
Mm-hmm.
The gods have taken favor upon us. So
I was hoping there was something I could do to try to restore coal, but I can't see anything in here.
No, you don't.
That will allow me to do it.
Epic boons don't grant like wish stuff. Epic boons don't erase bullshit you did in the past that is inconvenient now.
Wasn't bullshit. I saved the party, by golly.
There is no epic boon that is like, oh, I want to take a MacGuffin on one thing I've done in my life.
That sounds like a fair. Sounds like a fair epic boon.
No.
One time only.
Shut your filthy mouth. Shut your filthy hoe.
Sharon. Let's see.
I'm gonna put in the other D&D chat for them to come on to Twitch if they want to watch me judge y'all.
Judge.
There's a couple of good ones here.
There's some great ones here.
Boon
I'm trying to justify how I'm gonna plead my case.
I feel like Boon of Combat Prowess is the obvious choice for me.
I think that's really good.
Maybe Boon of Fortitude.
Although you're only going to hit with one missed attack.
Yeah,
Fortitude looks pretty good.
A lot of these, like, you can use it once and it's really cool, but then you can't use it again until you take, like, a long rest.
Yeah, Boon of Fortitude looks very good, too.
Mm-hmm.
Boon of Fate looks good. I mean, Boon of Immortality is cool, but
I already have that.
I don't know how. I mean,
that doesn't stop you from dying.
Yeah, yeah. It's just fun to say that even though I'm level 20 and we're probably never going to play again, my character will never die.
You just won't die of old age.
Mm-hmm.
Torka can no longer age as a paladin of the...
Everyone say hello to Barrymore. Barrymore has come into the chat and resubscribed for 34 months. Thank you, Barrymore. Almost
Thank you,
30
Wow. Hey,
years
Barrymore.
of
See ya.
excellence here at the Brewhammer D&D Twitch channel. Barrymore, we hope you've been doing well. I assume you've been playing a
Here,
ton
here.
of Warcraft. Right now, the party, who has recently hit level 20, they are picking their epic boons for level 20. And then their characters have to make the case, have to plead their case as to why they should get that epic boon. Oh, you've been playing Final Fantasy 14. All right, very good. I have never gotten into anything Final Fantasy. The only thing Final Fantasy that I have ever partaken in was I saw that animated movie with Ben Affleck or Matt Damon or whatever that came out in like the 2000s. But it was like space stuff. It wasn't fantasy.
It was space stuff.
And I was like, what? That's not
I
fair.
too never got into it.
I made a lot of money on selling Final Fantasy Magic cards a few weeks ago.
That's good.
Wow.
They're about to come out with like Marvel Magic cards.
Spider-Man, I think, is the first.
Yeah.
I only buy like a couple of those expensive collector boxes and just blow them out. Because I'm not a card store. I just like to sell a few because I can get them.
Gotcha. You should just open them up and sell them on eBay. Sell like the important ones.
Oh, Boon of Recovery. Look at Boon of Recovery. That's very tanky.
Yeah, that's badass. That is one of the two I'm thinking of. I know what Chris should take.
Oh, what do you recommend?
I think
Boon of
that's
the Fire
dirty
Soul.
meta.
I didn't hear any of that.
What'd you say, Dale?
I think it's dirty meta to tell you what I think you should take. But I know what you should take.
I mean, literally right now we are in dirty meta because we're in like life. We haven't actually started the game yet.
Well, then I will tell Chris that he should take the Boon of Irresistible Offense.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
He's
trying to say
think
you
I'm gonna...
offend him, and there's
Yeah.
nothing you can do about it.
No, I'm still irresistibly offended.
Yeah, I think that's definitely the one. And my argument in my character getting this would be the fact that he has fought so many magical beings that
Well,
have
hang on.
resistance.
Don't go into it.
He's
Don't
going
go
to
into that.
in game.
Okay,
until
gotcha.
it's time for
All
you
right.
to make your case.
All right. I jumped ahead, which is typically Soren.
You were stampeding towards the you know what.
Let's see. Yeah, I think you're right, Dale. That's definitely the one.
Yeah.
Well, I looked at that and I was like, fart, I want that bad. But then I'm like, I don't really do enough damage. Who's our damage dealer?
It is now Hagar. Hagar.
Yeah, it is Hagar. But Hagar does damage no matter what.
Yeah, as long as he can get core to core, core with it, that's
Yeah.
it.
Once you can put wings on him and make him float around.
You bet.
He's
At least-
unstoppable.
The boon of combat prowess for me is the easiest to tell a story about, but I don't think it's the greatest in here. Of luck.
Yeah, it's gonna be that or boon of quick casting. Those are the only two I can. See, that might be the best tactically.
Chris Head can put fireball on speed dial. That's terrifying. I feel sorry for y'all.
Burpees on speed dial. Yeah, I'm definitely taking the fire resistance thing then.
Is there a boon that
You
won't
already
let your
hit-
friend kill you like he did Jonathan?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I didn't kill Jonathan. Lizard folk killed Jonathan.
I mean, technically they killed Cole. Technically, y'all worked.
Yeah. Cole.
Technically,
Yeah, exactly.
Soren and the Lizard Man worked in concert to kill Cole.
Hey, concert.
All right, so you've got we'll say 2 more minutes, and then it's time to start making your case.
So that might be Christopher's plan, is to kill Cole again, and then hopefully bring him back as a tabaxi.
Everyone say hello to Alex. He is from Campaign 1. He came to watch you get judged.
Hi, Alex.
Hey,
As-
Alex.
As you know, our DM is a very nice judge.
He said he has come here to enjoy the suffering.
Yeah, of which there shall be plenty.
All right, we have less than 1 minute to go until it is time to make your final decisions and plead your case.
How do you feel about people taking the same boons?
You know, there's also boon of magic resistance.
Yeah, but
That's a good one.
maybe just stand near me.
I don't have
Yeah, that's true.
I don't have a problem with it.
I just if somebody's locked in on one and then somebody else takes it first.
Or hang on, Alex. In the first campaign, did I let y'all take the same boom, or did I give a caveat that everybody had to pick something different? Do you remember? I want to be consistent. I'm waiting for him to answer. Hopefully he remembers. Ah, you were allowed to choose, but you had to choose different ones. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. So to be consistent with what happened with Group 1, none of you can pick the same one.
Well, there you go.
So if one of your friends picks one that you want, too bad.
Well, boon of magic resistance is really, really good for one of you guys. If you're so to go.
Again, if you're 30 feet from me,
Yeah.
you get
Well,
that.
it's a magic, but it's also magic effects. So I think in that does that include fire breath damage?
It does not.
Oh, there you go. Okay, then pay no attention to what I just said.
Dragon Breath is not a magical effect.
Ah.
It is not a spell. If you roll a saving throw you do not get magic resistance against Dragon Breath.
Gotcha.
All right, it is time to pick. We will start with he who was in quote-unquote Boston, which I think was actually code, and he was off in the Florida Keys moving Lord knows how many tons of marijuana.
I will say that I looked it up, and there is a Boston, Texas.
Well, there's an everything,
I
Texas.
bel-
All right,
Yeah,
so
there is.
I
Jonathan,
believe it.
Jonathan, what boon
Mhm.
interests you?
It's between two.
Take boon of quick casting and tell Chris Head to suck it.
Fuck it, Soren! Write a
That's
song
not a
about
bad
it, too.
Um,
The night I told Soren to suck it.
okay. I am gonna go with boon, or I'm gonna propose boon of fate, because so boon of fate gives you or another creature. Oops, no, only another. When another creature you can see within 60 feet of you makes an ability check, an attack roll, or a saving throw, you can roll a d10. Apply the result as a bonus or penalty to the roll. And then
I mean, it's only once
per short rest.
Yeah.
So my reasons for proposing this one is that it's like a bardic inspiration, so it's like an expanded bardic inspiration that we can stack on top of bardic inspiration. And
Yes, but why
Cole,
do you deserve it? Why does Cole deserve it?
Oh, or do you want to
Um,
get something else?
why does Cole deserve it? I would say, with the exception of not being a tabaxi, Cole kind of always gets what he wants in life, and so he not necessarily because he deserves it, but just because he gets it. So, like stumbling into fame with the Heroes of Crossington, on the road to Crossington. I mean, hit song. That's kind of, as we all know, since we're not broadcasting this,
We
it
are
was
broadcasting
kind of a random
this.
encounter.
We are literally streaming right now.
Okay, then I won't say that that it was kind of a random encounter on the road between small towns. But anyway, the point is that fate seems to be on Cole's side. So, with some notable exceptions.
Like
And
when your friend helped lizard men kill you.
yeah, that might be one of the exceptions. And yeah, maybe I don't know, a few other times, maybe struck out with the ladies, but maybe that wasn't meant to be. So fate was on his side.
All right.
So
Alex would like you all to remember that you are being judged. And
I never forget.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
Cole, the gods have heard your pleas and your arguments, and they are swayed. You may have that epic boon. It is up to you to put that on your character sheet.
nice.
And up to
Thank you.
to remember.
Thank you, Your Honors.
You are welcome. Next up is going to be Torka.
Ugh. So I feel like I'm going to take a boon that I shouldn't because I'm saving the two I want for the other two guys.
Take what boon you want. This is a gift for you. You have hit level 20, something that a lot of D&D players never do.
Yep. Yep.
So if there's a boon out there that you want, take the boon. When it comes
I am
when it
going
comes down to
to-
epic boons, you don't have friends.
Yes, I do. I am going to take the boon of, or I am going to plead my case for the boon of fortitude. And so, my case is that upon hitting level 40,
Whoa!
I'm sorry, 20.
Whoa! Whoa!
I pulled a Chris head there.
Wow!
No, once I hit level 40.
That was-
Um,
I like what you did there.
Once I hit level 20 and have, maybe it's been a little in private, maybe some of my friends have seen it. I haven't really been able to use it in combat yet. But when I've turned into an elder champion, my whole turtle form kind of becomes almost like rock, and I gain this huge beard, white beard, and antlers, and I just have become more ancient and more imbued with
Yeah.
elder powers, and so I feel it fitting that I've just become harder to damage.
Well, it's not.
and
This doesn't make you
overall-
harder to damage. It makes
No.
you,
Overall, just stronger.
Yeah, it just makes you kind of tankier.
Mm-hmm. And even as the Eldar champion ability wears off, Torka seems to feel like he's still just more durable than he's ever been.
All right. The gods have heard your pleas. They have heard your argument, and they have found you worthy of that boon. It is up
Orca,
to you. It is up to you to put on your character sheet and remember it and increase your maximum HP by 40. Your maximum HP currently, I think you're at 184.
I'm putting it on my sheet, but my max is 184.
Good grief.
Yep.
All right. Next up is going to be Loomis. God help us all. I'll take the boon of my lady.
If they had one, what would happen when
Every time you say my lady,
yeah, one appears.
What appears?
she could be dead. but
Bearing
she could be-
gifts. Okay, boon of recovery, and this is you can use a bonus action to regain a number of hit points equal to half your hit point maximum.
Yes. Your current hit point maximum, I believe, is 216. So this would say this would give you a for the cost of a bonus action would give you 108 hit points. You cannot go above your maximum. So
Yes.
if you've got if you trigger this and you've got 120 hit points, there's going to be some overlap that just gets eaten, and you just go back up to 216.
Okay.
All right. So.
And Loomis has proven to be a steel slashing tornado with his great axe. He has sundered many a bone. He has the desire to fight evil.
There's a family stream.
He has a desire to fight evil and without fear. Complete lust for battle. He feeds off of this, and this infuses his soul with energy to drive him on to victory, even during the direst of situations.
Did you
feel
do
like
a
he's-
chat GPT?
No, that came from my brain, sir.
I'm impressed.
Well done.
I will. Yeah, it's in an untitled notepad.
I'm
I just
impressed.
started typing.
Alex, unfortunately, I think all the sound alert things are broken now. I think Twitch broke them a while back, or they updated the way that they work, and I'm like, well, that's I can barely figure out Twitch stuff on a good day, let alone So I don't think that worked. At least I didn't hear it. Did you hear it on your end?
I can paste it. I don't know if they can see it.
No. I was talking to Alex.
Oh, okay.
All right. That's somebody in our chat, in our Twitch chat right now. All right. So, let's see. The gods would want me to say that they have heard your pleas and would like to remind you, though, that while you think you're worthy, you sure were late a lot.
Actually, I was actually missed a lot as opposed to being late. That's not better, but
there were times when you were late though, as well.
yeah. Yeah, sometimes I can't help that.
Well, that's true. In that case, the gods are telling me they will allow you the epic boom, but there's an asterisk by it.
We got Barry Bonds fighting with us.
Got Barry Bonds.
All right, so that is up to you now to put that on your character sheet and remember it.
Which did you take, Hagar?
Bit of recovery.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking you would take.
Now remember that you can only use that once until, and then you have to take
long
like
rest.
you have to take a long rest before you take it again. This is y'all have one and kind of one long maybe encounter, maybe two separate encounters that count as one long encounter anyway. So basically you'll get to use it once. All right, and that brings us to he who makes me pucker, Soren Lorenzen, aka Chris Head.
Oh yes.
All right, Chris Head, let me hit me with the overpowered.
Oh, I will definitely
game-breaking thing. Let's go.
The boon of the boon of irresistible offense, and the reason that Soren has this boon has been because he's been having to study all of these defenses that he's been met with, that this creature's been resistant to this, or this creature's been resistant to a multitude of things, and he's been having to juggle different kinds of spells or abilities to try to get past those defenses. But as he's been doing that, he's been kind of seeing how the waves of magic, work more subtly, and he's now figured out how to make make a creature that's fire resistant to actually suffer from fire, because he's better understand the nuances of magic as he's gone through his 19 levels. So that's where I put my argument to in favor of Soren getting the boon of irresistible offense.
Hexy.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. The gods are telling me that they have watched you help end the life of at least one team member.
At least it's been brought down to help end the life as opposed to end the life. I guess that's a boon in and of itself.
No. You literally set your friend on fire and weakened him to a point where lizard men could easily murder him. I'm going to put this in the hands of... You know what? Let's see.
Of the audience.
No. I'm going to put this in the hands of one of our specific deities. Give me a moment.
All right.
This is going to be decided by Bahamut, the god of metallic dragons and metallic dragonborn,
Yeah.
who appears as a giant platinum dragon. And he will speak through your friend whose life you, albeit inadvertently, helped to end. Cole Firebuckle. Cole Firebuckle will now be Bahamut's voice. The voice you hear from Cole Firebuckle will now be Bahamut's. What say you, Bahamut? You have the final answer.
I am irresistibly offended. So I say yes.
Silence! Stop your laughter. Bahamut has spoken. Therefore, Soren Lawrenson has been judged worthy to receive this epic boon, where no creature now is safe from him. All right.
Okay.
Excellent.
You have all picked your epic boons. I hope you are happy. You cannot pick new ones. You cannot say, wait a minute, can I change my mind? Hey, Mr. DM, can I change it? Can I get another one? I haven't used it yet. No. These are written in stone now. Are you ready to proceed?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
So who wants to give us a recap of what happened last time? Granted, it was a month ago, but who wants to give us a recap of what happened last time?
I can help, but I'm a little spicy on it. I know we flew over the lake and almost took a bath.
Yeah, but
We,
you made it to Crossington. No, I can't remember.
No,
if
we
you
went to
Crossington.
Arcadium.
Yeah, okay. We'll drag you down there by Arcadium.
Yep, and we started off. So we searched our new manor for a little bit, had some breakfast, and then Soren cast a fly spell on all of us. And we didn't quite think we'd make it over the lake, but we did, because we wasted a lot of time talking about whether we could make it over the lake.
That sounds about right for your group, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
there was that the illusion or whatever, or something that not
It was like
illusion.
lava.
Yeah, illusion that Cole made around our mansion.
Yeah, so that other people won't
Yep.
come and try and take it while we're gone. Anyway, we got to Arcadium. We started off by going to the head gnome, and we had the body of the general, and we turned that in, and then we asked if he could look at our magic items that we found and tell us more about them. I seem to remember that he normally would have his students do that kind of work, but considering we're such amazing heroes, he went ahead and did it for us. And I think we divvied up those magic items at that point.
It's cool that Alex is in this chat because the campaign that he was in previously, which ended early, did not finish, they dealt with a lot of this stuff. They were the first ones to fight the Order Esoterica. And they were out here and they dealt with, or they had met with Professor Hovenwaltz, who had once been a teacher of Alex's character.
How
Alex,
cool is that?
Alex, you remember all that stuff? Yep, he remembers all that. So, yeah, go ahead and continue, Torka. I'm sorry, I just wanted to point that out.
No, that's very cool. After we dealt with Professor Hovenwaltz, we went and found the girl that Cole was in love with that had the magic store. and we bought a bunch of potions.
Yes, we did.
And started getting ready for the fight that is going to ensue. I know that I took the cloak of the bat. I guess everybody else took other things. Hagar, I assume we gave you something. It's been a month.
Yeah.
Y'all gave Hagar herpes.
No,
That
wasn't.
that was his gift, herpes.
That,
Bunch of
Space
potions.
herpes.
I thought y'all
was
told me you gave me
his
Milady.
a bunch of potions, supposedly.
Potion
A
of
number of
herpes.
potions.
Potion of I got supreme healing, superior healing, bracers of celerity,
Celerity.
Celerity.
boots of elven kind. Oh, that sounds good. And potion of hill giant strength. Okay, I guess I need to see what boots of celerity celerity
If you can't
does
say it,
for
you
me.
don't get the boots.
Celerity.
That's a
all I gotta say is bat.
that's a thing I have in my games. Like if you can't say the spell, you can't cast the spell. I did that to Chris Head early on. Every time he tried to cast prestidigitation.
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 No, can't cast it if you can't say it.
I practiced that.
All right, so let's see here. Oh, I gotta do a couple of things real quick. All right. So you we're gonna say that you spent the night in Arcadium. Down.
I also had asked to see if I could ask. I'd asked the mage,
Professor
the-
Hovenwald.
if
Or
you-
wait, Numara?
yeah,
Okay.
no, Professor Hovenwall.
Okay.
If he, if I was able to pay for the services for somebody to use a wish spell to change Stokel back to a tabaxi, because I had lost my ability, to do that. And he said, "Nope, can't do it."
Yeah. Unfortunately, that sort of power does not reside in many individuals, and it's a power that once gained is easily lost, as Soren Lawrenson
Yeah.
found out. All right, so is there anything you guys want to do before you guys go to bed for the night?
Don't think so.
No.
You have a nice meal there at the end with hang on here, with Dougal's kitchen. There's a lot of mutton and pork with some savory soups and hearty loaves of bread and some tarts for dessert.
While eating a few of these dessert tarts, I kind of look over. I think Loomis is sitting next to me and Stokel across from me, and I say, "We should think about hiring Dougal. We should think about hiring several of these people that have been good to us, and they can live out their days worry-free and in our home."
Interesting idea.
Well,
I could go for
Google
that.
probably is happy to have his. I mean, I think he owns this inn, but I think you're right that we should try to
Maybe
find
something
some folks around that we've seen or met.
Yeah, maybe something to just put out there. We clearly can't run a house of such size and stature on our own.
Here, let's ask him if he would be interested in the job or if he could recommend somebody.
Well, maybe we'll ask him if we survive the next few days. Just a
And-
thought.
Okay.
Just a thought.
So you voice that, and then you see Dougal speaking to his daughters, and then he returns back to the kitchens. But before you see him duck back inside the kitchen, where it's very hot, because you could tell when he comes out, he's got beating sweat on his forehead. But he waves to you and mouths a hearty thanks, and then disappears back into the kitchen.
I give him the most awkward, goofy turtle smile with like the webbed hand with the turtle thumb up. Like,
Give me a charisma check.
got it, buddy.
Give me a charisma check. Not a persuasion check or performance check. Just literally hit where it says charisma. With a 12. Accomplished. Succeeded. It is super awkward.
Cool.
Very.
I mean, it was meant to be nice, but it's turtle awkward.
So Alex says he's hopping out. He has other stuff he has to do, but he says enjoy the boons and don't die after getting your boons.
Ah,
Don't be
thank
that
you, thank
guy
you.
that gets all the way to level 20 and then dies.
Hmm.
All right. Good night, Alex. Thanks for stopping in. All right. So
Good night, Alex.
Good night.
Torka awkwardly waves to Dougal. Loomis, you don't know. Maybe Torka likes dudes, and you just
Mhm.
never knew.
I think it's that. Come on.
But yeah. What else do you guys? Is there anything else you guys want to do before bed? Go ahead.
Oh no. I was thinking, he just was probably ill at ease because maybe Torka's trying to butter him up to marry one of his daughters or something.
I mean, they're
It was
all
it's that kind of.
they're all like 14 and what? I think there's one that's like 13
Jesus
and
Christ.
12.
I let shit down this whole Epstein Island thing. I'm going to bed.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. So, is there anything else that you want to do before you go to bed?
Oof. Say a prayer to Morden.
Milk a pipe.
And I guess I better start praying to Bahuma as well.
All right. So, Loomis lights up. Soren is going to quietly sit in the corner and say some prayers. Looks like he's saying some prayers before he goes to bed. Cole, what is Cole
Just-
Fiery Buckle doing?
Cole's just kind of contemplating his the party's success so far, and he's noodling on his loot.
Noodling
quietly.
on the loot. Is that code?
No, that was family friendly. Literally, he is just plucking around, practicing some songs, but quietly to himself.
All right, very good. Torka, what about you? Do you just head up, or what are you doing?
Yeah, Torka's going to head up to his room. Torka's going to say his nightly prayers. And Torka's going to turn in for the night.
All right, very good. So, one by one, you eventually make your way upstairs to your individual rooms. Soren, we're going to say that you're the last one to turn in,
Okay.
just because I want to.
Alrighty. I will turn in.
And
last.
as you do so, sleep eludes you for a little while. There's a lot of weighty concerns on your shoulders.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Your father is out there somewhere. A father who's not always been there for you while you were growing up, but who has aided you when he could throughout your life. Regardless of if he was there or not, he is your father. And
Exactly.
now he is possessed by a demon that you helped to unleash. Sleep comes reluctantly for you, but it does come, Soren.
Mm-hmm.
And as it comes, you have a view of the entire region. And it's covered in wispy black smoke. It looks to be the same sort of smoke that you saw emanating from the eyes of all of those Order Esoterica mercenaries and the General and Lord Roville that had been touched by the demon Shaolor's power, and those that were under his influence and control. You also know that typically, wherever your father lairs, although the last time you had heard, your father's lair was far west of here,
Exactly.
on the western coast where there are no King's Roads, there's no easy access to. It's out past Fort Weston and is considered very harsh, hostile land. But you know that the area around your father's lair is usually, like all gold dragons, covered in a mist-like fog that often warns people of danger within who are within the oh, let me say, hang on, let me think. I think it's a mile, within a mile of the lair. So this kind of reminds you of that, except that it's black and it looks unhealthy and necrotic. And it's blanketing much of what you see as you're looking down, but it's covering very heavily around here, around, like this eastern portion of the map, south of the lake.
Mm-hmm.
And it's densest here in the ruins of Kingsville.
Mm.
Now, you've spent enough time in the region, and you know that Kingsville was a town that was being constructed when King Larinus II took over. This is hundreds of years ago. Assumed the throne of Cimmerland. He was the last monarch of Cimmerland. He had built the King's Road to connect Donhold out to the furthest western settlement, which at that time was Hiddlebridge. And that's when a lot of other towns popped up along the way, along that route. Kingsville was supposed to be the main trade hub in this area, but it fell because it was not properly defended early on, and it fell to humanoids that had banded together to take it down and turn back what they considered a human incursion in the area. Gnolls, goblins, orcs, all manner of nightmarish humanoids assailed this thing until it finally fell. Now it is but a ruin, rumored to be haunted. It is a ruin that receives no visitors, except for the foolhardy who have death wishes. And as you look down, you find yourself now walking amidst that ruin. It's dark. Once again, you're covered in that wispy, necrotic-like smoke. And then a figure steps through the smoke. It is a figure that is familiar to you. It is your father in his humanoid form, which is that of a high elf. But the eyes, Soren, the eyes are so different. And you see that same sort of wispy, necrotic smoke around your father's eyes. And all he does, he comes out of the mist and just sort of stares at you. And then a sinister smile breaks out across his face. And then you realize it's not your father at all. It's the demon that you helped free. And it continues to smile at you mockingly. What are your next steps, son of the dragon, Lauren's son? If you wish to defeat me, you may be able to pull that off with the help of your friends. But at what cost? Your father will surely die. Are you ready to sacrifice your father for your friends?
I will sacrifice what I need to for this whole region, if necessary. We know what you are when you're unchecked.
And he considers this and he nods. And he says, well, you know where to find me. And he kind of motions around all over around the ruins that you now see him in.
Hmm.
I look forward to this final test.
We we'll see you accordingly. But you could just surrender and go back to whatever hell you're from. Save us all a bit of worry.
Any pauses for a moment? We lost somebody. Who did we lose?
I'm still
Not
here.
me.
I'm there. I'm
we
here.
lost we lost
John Joe.
Stokes. There he is. Stokes, are you back?
Yay.
Yeah, back.
Okay.
I don't know.
So he looks at you and he goes, I will make you the same offer. Leave the region now, you and your friends, and your father will continue to live. With the
Oh
caveat,
no!
however, that you will never see him again.
I no. Sorry, Shaldor. We shall we have an appointment.
Don't apologize to me. Apologize to your father.
My father knows. I have no need to apologize to them. If he could destroy you himself, he would. And I think he tried. I shall follow in his footsteps.
Very well. We will see one another soon. And with that, he steps back into the mists. The mists begin to lift. Your vision begins to blur, and then you wake up. You hear birds outside as the first light of morning is coming into the window of your room. And as you're waking up, you hear one last dark, sinister voice in your head that you recognize again is Shaldor. And he tells you that since you have declined his generous offer, that you will have one day to reach the ruins and meet your fate, or he will burn Arcadium down to the ground. Every building, every man, woman, and child will die.
I write down what Shaldor's threat is of a day, and then wax seal it, and in so I'll have a and I put an address. Well, not an address. Put an attention to Professor Hovenwall
All right.
on it.
All right.
And quietly go downstairs for breakfast.
What do you do with the letter that you have written?
I ask if somebody can deliver this message to the university.
So-
If there's a messenger.
Right now, downstairs, the eating area of the inn is vacant.
Oh,
There's no one.
sorry.
Dougal and his daughters are down there, but like
Okay, yeah, that.
they're getting
yeah.
like breakfast ready for the morning. They're because they know they're gonna have like a crowd at some point, but they're just sort of preparing right now. But so Dougal informs you that there's no. Normally they would have carriers in the town that you could flag down and give a message to and have them deliver it, but there are none this morning. So he says that he'll have one of his girls, one of his daughters, run over to the Arcadium or run over to the Sagium and deliver the message to Professor Hovenwaltz.
Good. It'll be of the utmost importance, and I proffer a gold piece for her to do it.
All right, so you give her a gold piece,
All speed.
and yeah, she looks at her father, and then she marches her happy ass out of the inn very, very fast, very rapidly, trying to earn her gold coin. As you do that, you hear footsteps coming down the stairs from the second floor, and you look over, see Torka, Loomis, and Cole coming down the stairs. Loomis is telling an off-color joke, and you can hear it trail off. And then she told me, "My lady, ho ho ho."
I'll slap him on the back and just chuckle. Ha 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 ha.
So you guys are coming down the stairs, and you see Soren. Soren, how would you describe your demeanor this morning?
Quite quiet and uneasy, slightly uneasy. Well, visibly uneasy.
I slept great last night. How about you guys?
Oh, great.
Never better. Never better.
Well, I had a visit in my dreamscape with Shaldor, and
Soren, give me
yeah.
either an Arcana or Nature check.
Arcana.
I will let you decide between the two.
All right. And Arcana.
All right. So, since it is your father, I will give you advantage on this roll. So, with a 21, you know that when gold dragons are in their lairs, that they actually have the ability to visit others in their dreams.
Mm.
So you would
And
think,
I explained that. Yes.
you would think that since Shaldor is possessing your father, that he sort of commandeered that ability, for lack of a better term.
Yes, and he is residing in the ruins of not King's Landing. I try to get the map. Let's see.
Hang on, we will take you back to that map. Give me just a moment. It's not King's Landing. It's
I know. That's totally wrong.
this would be a whole different game.
Ruins of Kingsville.
The ruins
exactly.
of Kingsville.
Yeah. Three of us would have died already. Completely. The ruins of Kingsville, to the southeast of us, and he says that we have a day to meet him and fight him, and or he will level Arcadium.
Torka
Now, I
just
don't
kind of
take-
stands there for a second, just is like, oh, and looks around. Are there any of the waitresses or is?
Well, there's only there's only Dougal and his two daughters, one of which is now
Right.
hoofing it
has gone off. Run
to the
to the.
stadium. Yeah.
So Torka's just gonna walk straight to Dougal and just kind of put his hand in his head, and just be like, "Master Dougal, can I please get a couple of pints? It's too early to listen to this." So Torka's gonna get a couple of pints, set them on the table, sit down, start drinking a beer, and say, "What are you talking about, Soren, with your dream speak?"
Well, with
I mean, is
with
this a dream or is this real?
no,
I don't
it
understand.
it's communication through dreams. Dragons are able to do that in their lairs, particularly powerful ones. And since Shaldor is
Specifically, powerful gold ones.
yes, powerful gold dragons like my father, he is able to walk into people's dreams and communicate with them, and that's what he's done with me.
And so
Now
let
I've
me get
sent
this
a
straight. He just
yeah.
with no other option, your father decided that we've got to go and fight him?
No, it's not my father. It's Shaldor, and
Oh, so
so
Shaldor,
Shaldor,
using your father's body with no other option, has told us we need to go fight him.
yes, and he gave me an offer which was ludicrous, which was for us to leave, uh, the Tri-Town region, so he can have the whole region to himself, uh, in exchange for my father's life. But I doubt that he would honor that anyway. Um, and
So
so he's
he did
very much
give,
afraid of us. What's that?
so he did give you an option.
Yes. I did give him an option too. I told him that he could go back to whatever hell he comes from, and we will not have to dispatch him and save us all a bit of trouble. But he was not keen on that.
Torka, can I have that other beer?
There for anyone.
And Loomis sits down across from Torka, lights up, and starts drinking the other beer and sighs.
I don't know what
So
this
I've
means,
sent a,
guys,
I sent
but
a
I feel like
missive
this.
to. Yes.
I just feel like this is going to be a John Daly morning. I don't know what that means, but I think. How far is this place you speak of? We need to go, and we need to be there by when?
So
Uh,
you guys have spent enough time in the region. You guys have spent enough time around Limetown and Arcadium, and you would know that it's about 15 miles away from Arcadium, towards the
I think
coast
Fork is just
to the
trying to get
southeast.
the idea that does he really need to believe what Soren is telling him from a dream? But Torka's waking up and coming around to it.
You can, if Torka would like, he could make an insight check.
Into Christopher's. I'm sorry, not Christopher.
Well, you spent
Into Soren's BS.
you have spent enough time around Soren that you can probably, once sit back and consider it a moment. So with a 12, seems plausible enough. Give me a history check on top of that, or give me history, or give me Arcana, or nature.
I'm looking for my lowest. They're all ones. Okay.
All right. So with a 13 Arcana, it seems like you've heard something similar about gold dragons being able to do that around their lairs. That they've been able to reach out to people who are dreaming and communicate with them. That does that does
That
seem
does
to
check out.
yeah, that does seem to check out. The math is mathing on that one.
Although I'm also realizing that I seem to think I was told that by Soren. But anyway,
Maybe
I'm good with it. I'm good with it. I'm good with it. Torka's waking up, and Torka is starting to realize that Soren may have been visited in his dreams by Shaldor, and that we need to go fight him. Torka's waking up and is okay with this now.
Cole, you're being awful quiet.
Yeah, I'm just thinking. So, I mean, your dad could really have talked to you like anytime, all the time. Like, how often does he check in with you? On a
Very
normal
rarely.
non-Shaldor day. I mean,
Do you see him in
Yes.
his elf form usually around the holidays, once a year?
Yeah,
But
exactly.
and also on around the occasion of your birth.
I was going to say, how many birthdays did he make it for?
Exactly.
But
mean,
Okay, just
at the same time, Soren, his draconic
Yeah.
blood also flows through you. You are part of the same
heart womanizer.
stuff of legend that your father is, and you
Kettle.
know what or how dragons sort of approach family.
Oh yeah,
And
definitely.
it's very much different than like what human culture or humanoid culture may consider normal. So it's hard for you to judge.
I love that Cole just called someone a womanizer.
I mean, he's already. It appears he's already knocked up the serving girl at the what is that? That one inn in Crossington. What's it called? Let me look.
Oh right, right. You know what?
Laid low?
The laid low. Yeah.
Laid
Laid
low.
What was her
Exactly.
name? I think her name was Polly.
I think she owned the place. Now that I think about it, yeah, she owned the place, and we brought her dead brother to her, and
bad.
that was yeah. And so you know what? Well, we can always ask her if she wants to come to Rowville Manor, and I think that's an idea.
'Cause she,
The thing that I was thinking of. So what I've sent is to the Sagium a missive uh, saying describing the dream and the connection to Shaldor, utilizing my father's ability of an ancient gold dragon. That he's going to lay waste to the place if we don't go, and that we will be on our way to spare the city. And so, but I wanted him to know in case we fail, uh, where where we went and what has happened.
Yeah, and
and we need to be there.
you would definitely think that if for whatever reason you guys can't stop Shaldor, that in your father's body, which he currently possesses, he probably would have no problem wiping out Arcadium, and maybe even
Oh yeah.
Limetown, maybe even the soldier fort off to the west.
Oh, I'm expecting him to lay waste to the entire region.
Yeah.
Dude, your dad's a jerk.
No, my father's not a jerk. You know, it's Shaldor. You've met my father, and he's a pretty doggone decent person, especially for you know
You
a
met my
gold dragon
father
that's above it all. Yeah,
right around the time he was knocking up that barmaid.
exactly.
All right. So actually,
Trying to
Torka and Colt, you have met Soren's father before that because when you guys met him, he did know you already.
Yep, exactly.
I remember that. Yep.
The only yes. Are you okay? Do you require medical assistance?
No,
Okay.
I just yawned. That's all. I remember that.
All right. So Soren has laid out what you guys are facing. What would you like to do?
Well, I'm a little, I guess, still waking up. When do we need to be there?
We must face him
You
within
have
a
one
day's
day.
time.
So this time tomorrow morning?
That would be my guess. Or yeah, that would be my guess.
And how long do you think it'll take us to get there?
Well,
15 miles.
It's
Yeah.
15 miles through dense forest, but it's not like it's difficult terrain. You could make it there by like tonight. If you were to leave
Good
now, you could make it there. You would journey through the forest, and yeah, you'd make it by probably by a little after sundown.
And that realization's hitting Torka, and Torka's like, ugh, I just wanted to sleep in a bed one more night.
Well, I say we eat heartily and get on and get on the road.
We should commandeer
Uh,
some horses from the garrison.
I look over at Loomis and I say, man, I don't think anyone around here is going to let us have a horse, anytime soon.
well,
Well,
we can certainly purchase
well,
horses and
They will
we
me.
seem to send them back with dead horses or
I'm a
dead horse
fellow
owners.
I'm a fellow soldier. They'll let me sign out for horses for us.
well, I would definitely say that we should pay for them. But let's well, one other thing that we can do to be honest is we could fly there.
Yeah,
Uh,
that'll take up some of your spell slots.
well, I mean, you
30 minutes. That'll
if we-
exhaust some of your power, my friend.
true, but it'll be. I think it would be worth it.
That will sap
Uh,
your precious bodily fluids, Soren.
Yeah,
Ugh.
but we can certainly walk it. But now with the items that we got, I think one or more of you can now fly. Am I correct?
I can only fly situationally in the dark.
And
What?
not for that long, really.
For like a minute.
Gotcha. So for in the dark, you say?
Hmm.
Gotcha. Um, and
Cole, that's news to you.
Uh,
Oh, hey, you can fly now.
I can't.
Are you sure?
now
Have you tried, Cole?
well, and let's see.
We could ride Cole.
Oh, once again,
That's
I could ride a gorilla.
yeah.
And-
Cole could just be a gorilla, and we could ride him.
well, we
Right.
could. Well,
I,
let's
We're
I have to
walking
use
down.
some of my,
We could
I
just
some of my
go.
precious energy.
Your precious
Yeah.
fluids.
Well, I say we go find the garrison and let's see. With my
Yeah, that sounds
history
good.
of being a soldier, I can talk to the soldiers and see if they will lend us horses.
Yep, I'm down.
Right.
I guess let's finish our breakfast
Mhm.
and settle up, and then head to the garrison.
So you finish your breakfast. Go ahead, Soren.
Oh yes. Now, Loomis, you do have a potion of flying, if I'm correct, and Torka, you have at least some kind of limited ability of flying. Am I correct?
Well, I
Sort
assumed
of,
we'd need
but
it
I
for
don't know that we
combat.
want to waste this stuff to travel. Let's see. If
No,
we
no,
can-
no, no. I want to make sure that we have it for when we face
do.
Chaldor. Yeah.
I
Good.
do have it right here.
I also
Good,
have a
alright.
potion of flying.
Okay,
got a
good. You
lot of
both have a
potions.
potion. All right, so let's go ahead and go look to those stables. And I ask if there are any people that sell horses in town.
Well,
Uh,
you do know that there is a stable in town, and because you guys rented horses, you were too cheap to buy them
Yeah.
previously. Not too long ago, in fact. From
Actually, let's just go purchase. Yeah.
I can't remember the guy's name, but yeah, you do remember that there is a guy in town I believe he was the blacksmith, and that he also had a side business where he had a farrier business, but he would also
We
sell.
returned the animated hoe to him. That's
Yes,
what we did.
yes.
Yes, yes. Let's go see him and purchase horses.
So I don't remember his name. Hang on, let me look at the. Where's that one map?
Let me see.
Because I think he was back on that map. So let me look.
Bless you.
No, I don't remember his name. I remember he was a gnome. That's about it. So
Yeah.
we'll call him.
Was it Clovis?
No, Clovis was a dwarf. He was
somebody
the
else?
blacksmith that. No, I think it was probably Clovis. Because I think that's how you guys knew him. Yeah, you know what? We're just gonna say it's Clovis.
Okay.
Fair enough.
So you do make it over to. Hang on here. You do make it over to Clovis's shop, and you find Clovis out smoking his pipe, enjoying the cool breeze of the morning. And he sees you guys coming and he nods. Oh, hello again. I did not expect to see you for. How are you? I hope you're well.
We are doing well. We wish to purchase uh, 4 horses, if or yeah, or a couple of horses and a wagon, if you have it.
Unfortunately, I don't. The garrison here took everything I had this morning. They bought it outright. I had 2 wagons and 6 horses, 2 ponies even. They bought everything.
Hmm. All right, then
They were
we'll
headed west of Fort Weston, saying something about dragon, that gold dragon that attacked us not too long ago had been spotted marauding up along the King's Road.
Who was it?
Hmm.
The dragon, the one that
No,
attacked.
who was it that bought the horses? I mean,
Oh,
It was the garrison.
The garrison,
It
like I said,
Soldiery.
it was the soldiers,
uh,
the Summerland Army.
Hmm. You still getting work out of that animated hoe that we returned?
It's my wife has kept it busy. Yes,
Ugh,
Ah,
I found
okay.
it. Clovis is the forge master.
yes, yes.
It was
He
on
was
December 7th.
he was the blacksmith. Yeah, and I
Yep.
did say that it was the blacksmith shop because it was adjacent to the stables, and so we just went with Clovis. It's fine.
There we go. That's
we've
fair
moved
enough.
forward. It's Clovis. All right.
Gotcha.
I had to look it up.
So is there any way of getting horses other than probably asking for some at the garrison, or do you think they're all gone?
And he kind of chuckles. Well, I suppose if and you had one of them wish spells, maybe then. But I'm the only one that sells them in town.
Hmm. Okay.
They even took the coachman's wagons that the ones that carry people between towns and whatnot.
Hmm.
Loomis
Gotcha.
says, "Tell you what, Torka, why don't we go get a nice sack of food and drink, and then head off and camp somewhere.
Sounds good. I guess we'll
Or
just
take a
start.
bunch of drink with us."
Yeah, sounds good. I guess we ought to start that way on foot.
All right.
All right. Well,
We will-
good luck and my best to all of you.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Clovis.
sir.
And with that, he heads back into his shop.
Yeah, so I'm going to. I think it's been quite a while, but I had communicated to you Trey, that my steed that I would be able to call would be actually more of a mule than a steed.
Yeah.
So I'm going to call him now.
All right. So
And
this, I believe, is the first time.
yeah, it might be. And we can laden the mule with food and ale and then head out of town.
Just walk and drink
Okay.
and smoke.
Mm-hmm.
All
Okay.
right. So you stop
So we're heading out on
by
foot.
you stop by Dougal's to stock up on food. He prepares some nice sandwiches and some soup that you can warm up. That you can just pour into a pot and warm over a fire later. And he also sends what he calls pork cracklings, which appear to be fried pork skins.
Delicious.
Oh, and then
little
Loomis says,
little snack for the road for y'all. Are you going
Thanks,
far?
sir.
Yeah, 20 miles east, give or take.
Oh,
Going to
down to Kingsville.
Yeah, the ruins.
He looks a
Yes.
little concerned. That place has a sinister reputation.
We're to go battle that demon that's possessing the gold dragon. There.
we're going to clean it out.
If we do not, or if I do not make it back, it's been a pleasure knowing you.
Well, that certainly sounds grave indeed. I hope that I see all of you return.
I just took 20 gold off my sheet and I hand it to Dougal.
All right. Thank you very much, Master Turtle. All of you, please be well. And he looks even more concerned now. Like his best customer. It's like if like Sam on Cheers thought, "Oh God, I'll never see Norman Cliff again."
Make the win.
How are we gonna make rent?
Did we pack some ale?
He packed some in there for you.
Okay.
He packed enough for you to sleep pretty good tonight if you were to drink it.
Okay.
Loomis says, "Hey, I need to go by the weaponsmith and grab some crossbow
Oh
bolts
yeah.
on the way out."
Yeah. All right.
So
Let's do that.
You guys stop by a. You can actually get crossbow bolts and arrows at the general stores, typically.
And and if we want to move on, just from the narrative standpoint, I think the last episode when Hagar was out and we stocked up on a bunch of potions, I feel like we could have just got him bolts.
Yeah, and
Like he was with us.
Those are, I think, 1 gold piece for 20. So,
Okay.
however many you need, for every 20, just take off a gold piece.
Okay.
Gotcha. Cool.
And we can head on out of town.
All right. So, Cola, is there anything else you want to do? You're being awful quiet. Yeah, I don't trust a quiet bard.
You shouldn't. But I was just checking my crossbow bolts to make sure I didn't need to buy some too. No, I'm ready to head out.
All right. So, you guys head out. Making your way, and the shield is going to represent the party. You start making your way through the forest down here towards the ruins of Kingsville. You get to a point where you start to see remnants of a settlement of a town that had once been here. You see where there was an attempt at cobbled roads in the area, and you would guesstimate, based on maps you've seen of the region and just the things that you've heard, you would guesstimate that you're probably about, probably a mile away. or 2 miles away from Kingsville, and it is after dark now. And you've noticed that there is a very thick fog-like layer that covers this entire area. But it's not fog, because fog would be gray and misty. No, this is sinister and black. Gives off an aura of foreboding.
Wow, I've never heard anything like it.
Soren, this is exactly
so-
what you experienced in your
Yeah.
dream.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So the dragon's lairs, usually have some kind of mist to warn people not to come close.
Specifically, gold
he-
dragons have a mist
Specifically.
type layer that will warn of danger.
Yes, and in this case, he's spread his taint with it to
Spread his
Uh,
taint.
Oh
spread
dear.
it, yes, through, and so that's why it looks even more foreboding.
So that's what the mist is all about.
It's a taint.
You are all enveloped by the taint of Sheldor.
Mhm.
Probably doesn't smell well, does it?
We'll definitely want to take a shower after this.
I mean, it's a dragon's lair, and dragons. Doesn't matter if they're good or bad. There's gonna be stuff in their lair that smells like ass. Because they're out there. When they go eat, they go like snatch a cow or two. And then drag it back to. Just a reminder that we can see your chat on the Twitch channel.
Just
Elephant.
asking.
Combination of elephant poop, and bear poop, and dead bodies.
It smells mostly like decaying flesh.
It's not very hobbity.
Well, he's not a hobbit. He's a
I know.
giant ancient dragon.
No, in The Hobbit, it was so pretty. It was a big gold dragon sleeping on a gigantic mountain of gold.
That was not a gold dragon. That
He
was
was
a red
red.
dragon.
It was a red dragon. Did I say a
Yeah.
red dragon on gold?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Orca's kind of like, are we going to try and do this tonight, or are we going to try and sneak around? What are we trying to do here, boys?
Throw rocks and curses.
Well, let's rest a bit,
Alright.
and then I say we go on in.
Okay.
So when you say
Start
rest,
talking.
when you say rest a bit,
Yeah, I'm just talking about so that way we don't incur any kind of exhaustion. Just rest for like half an hour or an
so
hour. I guess.
you mean to
Short
say
rest.
you would take a short rest?
Yeah, it's a short rest.
Okay.
'Cause
All right.
We
so
don't need a long rest. Yeah.
You have had a long rest, by the way, so all of your hit points will go back up to max. You'd have all your spell slots bad, etc. All your class features and whatnot. All right. So you guys rest for about 30 minutes. Maybe heat up that savory stew and eat some of that bread that Dougal sent along with you. Also, he sent along some strips of dried meat, like jerky. Deer jerky. It's very good. He also threw in some fat deer sausages. Although they taste more like elk.
Loomis has got his sharpening stone out like Conan did. And he is smoking and sharpening his
And,
axe.
And I eat heartily.
All right.
As if this is my last meal.
Well, wait. I'm not quite ready to. Torka's never been able to do this. So as we're all sitting around sharpening and smoking and eating and whatever, Torka Torka is going to spend the time telling each of you how proud he is of you. Recant just some highlights of our quests. Torka's going to just tell everybody, we can do this, we got this. And he's going to use his inspiring leader ability.
That is very
So each of you gets temporary hit points of 24.
Nice.
Is that right? Yeah, 24. All of us, not just each of you, me too. I can pick 6 people.
nice. I will.
What, Cole?
I'm gonna.
You're cutting in and out real bad, dude.
Okay, hold on a second.
Is he cutting in and out for everybody else?
Yeah,
Yeah,
a little
he
bit.
was.
Yeah, yes, he is.
Okay.
Back.
I heard back.
Yeah, we heard that you're back. Say something. Say a full sentence.
I was trying. I said I'll be right back.
Okay, we can hear
I'll,
you. Go
I'll
ahead.
be right back. I'm gonna try to fix it. Hold on. I'll be right back.
Now you sound great.
I mean, it
They
sounded
sound
great.
great. Yeah.
Okay, I won't try to fix it.
Okay.
Very
I
good.
I was saying that I was gonna cast a few things. So I'm gonna cast a couple of spells as well.
Such as, don't keep us waiting.
Okay.
Edge of my seat.
Okay. I'm gonna cast aid on here's aid. It's very small, but it's what I have. So I'm casting this on myself and Torka and Soren. So it increases your hit point maximum and current hit points by 5. I don't know why they don't just call this temporary hit points.
Because they are not, in fact, temporary hit points. Temporary
Yeah,
hit
but they're
points,
so much harder to keep track of.
I know, but they are very different. They have different
Okay.
ways that they operate. So, for example, when it raises your hit point maximum and your current hit points, you can still be healed up to that new maximum. Temporary hit points will boost you, but once they're gone, they're gone.
Hmm.
And they
Yeah.
can't, and they don't stack. So if you're getting them from more than one source, they won't stack.
Okay.
So that's
So
why
your
it
your
doesn't call them
current-
temporary hit points.
Okay, so you get
Where-
5 of both of those, but you have to remember so that you lower your hit point maximum.
Well,
So
After
can I
8 hours.
raise my current hit points and my temporary hit points, but leave my hit point maximum where it is?
Yeah. Well,
As long as you
yeah.
remember, because if you get healed, you can go up to that
20.
+5
Okay.
amount.
Yeah. Okay. I got it.
Okay. And then I am also, so that lasts 8 hours. Now, concentration. And I'm going to also cast Foresight on Loomis.
that's that broken advantage spell.
Mm-hmm. The Matrix spell.
We're
I would
going-
make a
Okay.
joke right now, but we're on Twitch.
That's fine.
Okay, so Loomis, you have foresight. You got that right?
Yep.
Okay. I've marked my spell slots off, and
I'm
that's
going
it.
to
Yeah, that
call
one takes 1
Neo.
minute to cast.
What'd you say, Torka?
I'm gonna call Loomis Neo.
I thought you said I had to call a bio. That's what I
No.
thought you said.
All right.
Okay, that's it for me.
Very good. Anybody else have anything they want to do?
Loomis just says, I love you guys. I'm so glad I ran into you in that tavern.
A
My life's
toast.
changed for the better.
Yes,
A toast, dear friends. To
Yes.
the
Yes, my
Skunk.
dudes,
most amazing
let's do it.
companions.
Loomis runs off ahead, screaming into the forest night. Lady!
Well, lady!
All right,
What a
so
great battle cry.
you guys proceed towards the ruins of Kingsville. Everyone give me a perception check.
Option.
No, just perception.
21.
All that nicotine.
And you guys can switch yourselves around whichever order you want to be in down there. All right. So, everyone except Torka begins to notice that that decaying smell that you guys smelled earlier, it seems to be getting thicker now. But you also notice that there's no other sounds in the forest. You don't hear birds, animals, anything. Except every now and then you hear what sounds like the beating of massive wings.
I cast See Invisibility.
Okay.
But I still hear a bird.
That's on the track. Don't get cute.
It's explaining what you don't hear.
And look up into the sky and see if I can see anything.
So you look up into the sky, but you don't see anything, and you realize now that the area over the ruins is completely black. Loomis, I'm going to move you down 5 feet so that you're actually on a square. You cannot be in 2 squares at once.
Is that not his boon?
No. You don't get to break game mechanics as your boon.
I can be anywhere all the time.
I'll make my way in.
All right.
So, everyone else smells this horrible thick death, but because of my perception, I'm just like, smells okay in here.
Well, you do eat bone marrow.
No, fair. I'm good with it.
All right.
What you guys started that?
So, this area clearly looks like a ruined keep. There's definitely some sort of garrison at some point. The area that you're in, you believe it was probably some kind of courtyard. It was sort of like the entryway into the walls of the keep. It has long since been looted. The only thing that really left out here is just a few pits that used to serve as wells, and just the crumbling walls that are still standing, or some of which are still standing.
Loomis says it's something really obvious that this facility has seen better days.
Yes.
Not a lot of dead bodies or carcasses or anything?
Nope.
Gentlemen, I'm gonna go ahead and if you have any if you think I shouldn't, let me know. But I'm gonna try to fly up and see what I can see.
And is this sure, real quick, we're in the middle of the night or nighttime?
It is nighttime.
Evening?
It is, yes. It is nighttime, and actually we'll say it's about 8:45, 9 o'clock around there, but the sun is definitely down. Not only that, there is a canopy of unnatural darkness around this place.
And then I say, well, gentlemen, don't we have those boots that allow us to walk quietly?
Only you have those boots.
Yeah, you got them.
Maybe I should peek ahead.
Is the or is that the sound of those flapping wings? Are they coming from above us?
Yeah.
I think he's up in the haze.
It sounds like something's flying
above us.
around, but it's not always on top of you.
I will.
I'll put it this way, Soren. You would definitely think that it's probably aware that you're in its lair.
Shaldor is definitely aware that we're here, and I think he's flying above us, up in the haze.
Maybe.
So, what's that?
Does Loomis heard all this too, right? The flapping of the wings and everything.
Yeah, I said everybody with Torka.
Okay, all right. Torka, hey, listen carefully. I think I hear some flapping of wings up ahead above us.
That does not change the fact Torka rolled 12 earlier.
I could point in the sky and go, I heard something up there.
Yeah, Torka didn't hear it.
Okay. Well, I think we should spread out a little bit. Everyone.
So if we think he's up there, should we search around here and see if there's like any underground passages or anything? I mean, maybe there's a place we can defend ourselves versus just being in the open.
That sounds like a brilliant plan. My dude.
My dude.
My lady.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
Okay, I'll look around for any passages, especially down.
Yeah, Torka's gonna kind of head over here and see if there's any.
Okay.
So, while you're all looking around, go ahead and stop moving for me, Loomis. While you guys are looking around, you finally do hear something other than yourselves alive out in these ruins.
Ooh.
It's coming from directly above you. And Cole, as you look up, you see a massive form drop down out of that black canopy. 1 foot lands on this wall, and one massive golden clawed foot lands on this wall. And you are now face to face with Mr. Aramis Lauren. And we are going to roll for initiative tonight. But then
Mm.
we are going to call it a night until next week. I
Cool.
thought we would get to the actual fight tonight, but no.
You know us better than that.
Oh, I gotta click my token. Gotta remember to do that. There we go. Oops. I need to.
Make my token.
And initiative.
Look at the big
Initiative.
brain on
Stokes. Yeah.
All right. So where he is now, he is about 15 feet up in the air. Well, not up in the air, but like up on that, perched on those walls, looking down at you. I'm going to make a note
Okay.
of that. And we will pause it there. We'll go ahead and turn Soren around too, so he can see his dad one last time. You guys notice now that it does look like a massive ancient gold dragon, but it is a gold dragon that is almost impossibly large. Soren, it looks like your father's form has been altered while it's being possessed by Shaldor. And Torka and Loomis, you guys would guess, as seasoned melee fighters, that due to the size of this thing, you're probably not going to be able to flank it and get advantage on it.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
almost like it's too big.
That's what she's. No, okay. Okay. I resisted.
All right. And
Cool.
with that, we will call it an evening, and we will pick this back up next week. We will start off the final encounter of this long campaign, which has gone on for what, 5 years? 6 years?
Man, has it? Wow.
Yep. 5 years.
Cross continents as well.
All right. Does anyone have anything they wish to say before we call it a night? Anybody want to hit me up on Cash App to plead with your lives or anything like
Yeah.
that?
It's
I
been a
want the
year.
scene. I want the scene to like freeze frame right as the dragon enters, and then the credits roll like a 70s TV show that's to be continued right as the action starts.
as a Flash Gordon serial, or Rocket Man.
Yeah, I've been in it for 18 months.
Jimmy G.
True.
Yeah, it's been a wow. I'm looking.
All right.
Well, no, January of 23. What? Has it been that long?
Time flies.
Yeah, I wrote.
Time flies,
I wrote here. Yeah, January 23rd.
So 2.5 years.
Levis Day 1. Yeah, I think January of 23. January 23rd, 2024.
I bet it's been 2.5 years.
Yeah.
Well, no, I think this next January would be 2 years.
No,
So it's 18 months.
I bet this next January would be 3 years.
Yeah.
Okay.
You've been doing this a while, Hagar.
So say goodbye to everybody in chat and everybody who's going to see this later on YouTube.
Good night,
Bye,
everybody.
everyone.
Good night,
Come see us next week.
Yes, come next
Yeah.
week and see who lives and who dies.